Little people, big world star Amy Roloff isn't the villain of the series, but she's received criticism from fans. Now, they are finding fault with her voice. Little people, big world fans are calling Amy Roloff to fake her voice when she's on camera. Fans think that she has been changing the way she speaks for a long time and wonder why this is happening. This isn't the first time Amy has been accused of something by the fans, and it probably won't be the last. In the opinion of viewers, this will add to the long list of crimes of the Roloff family matriarch over the past few years. In a Reddit thread started by a user, Little People Big World fans discussed their views on Amy's voice. Apparently, Amy Roloff changes her voice whenever the cameras are rolling to sound more soft-spoken and sweet. The fans believe that when she is not being filmed, her voice is completely different. Many of the Little People Big World fans in the same thread agreed with this observation, and some said that most of the time, Amy seems like she was reading from a script or being told what to say. Because of this, his voice sounds very unnatural. Viewers pointed out that Amy's voice sounds different depending on the show, and some fans even think she has a radio voice. A Redditor talked about how Amy can use a radio voice without knowing. Obviously, this is the voice that most people use when talking to their business associates, even if they are not aware of it. The Redditor stated, "I used to work in radio and my friends and family would tease me about using radio voice. My husband teases me about my phone voice when I'm talking to businesses or doctors. I think it's something lots of people do without even realizing it." Other fans have come out in support of this statement, saying that it's something that all people do, so Amy's voice isn't really fake. Although some of the fans believe that everyone changes the tone of their voice depending on the situation they find themselves in, other fans believe that Amy's fake voice is not the result of her subconscious actions. In previous seasons of Little People Big World, Amy's voice was soft, sickly sweet, according to one Reddit user, possibly because she wanted to make a good impression on everyone. However, as time went on, and the series became more popular, some viewers think that she was no longer trying to make a good impression. That's why her voice sounds harder, but more natural. Now, it's hard to tell if Amy, who may be an LPBW only to help Zach, is actually faking her voice. Considering the fact that LPBW was her first reality series, she might not have realized that she changed the way she spoke to make a better impression. Even if she has changed her voice, it doesn't take anything away from the person she is today. The 60th birthday of the Little People Big World star Amy Roloff was celebrated last month and continued to party for a full weekend. Her daughters-in-law Tori Roloff and Audrey Roloff threw a big surprise party for Amy on Saturday, September 17th. A few days after her party, Amy shared an Instagram post about the end of summer. "My kids and grandkids gave me a very special birthday celebration surprise," Amy wrote in a post since the due date alongside a photo with her husband Chris Merrick, reported in Touch Weekly. "Perfect birthday with them and Chris." Amy also dismissed any criticism for holding the milestone birthday celebrations over multiple days. "What? Yes, I'm still celebrating and no better way than with Chris and my kids and grandkids," she wrote. Tori also shared the photo on her Instagram story shortly after the party. She wrote, "All the daughters-in-law pulled off an awesome surprise for Mimi's 60th birthday. We love you." Tori included a photo of Amy with their kids Jackson, Lila, and Josiah. In another post, Tori expressed she really loved getting everyone together for Amy's surprise party. Tori wrote, "The birthday of Amy Roloff also marked the end of summer for the Roloff family." Amy wrote on Instagram on Sept. 19. "What a summer it's been. Epic motorcycle trip to Alaska. Tough July for some reason. Michigan for my nephew's wedding and to visit my dad. A surprise B-Day party for Chris. Chris and me celebrating our first wedding anniversary, and we did a trip to Italy, my birthday and a wedding in ID." Amy Roloff has an 8th grandchild. Her youngest son, Jacob Roloff, and his wife Isabel are parents to their son Mateo, who was born in December 2021. The parents decided not to share photos of Mateo on social media. Isabel wrote in August, "Jacob and I have talked about this and hope to give people the benefit of the doubt to not be weird and take photos of our baby. Besides, luckily most people don't recognize me when I go out without Jacob." Matt Roloff, the patriarch of the Roloff family, was surprisingly absent from his ex-wife's birthday party. He is still at odds with Zach over his decision to sell part of the Roloff farm in Oregon. Matt put a portion of the family farm up for sale in May and claimed he was disappointed his sons weren't interested in owning it themselves. Zach publicly called out his father, and the dispute became part of LPBW Season 22. Matt put the land up for sale for $4 million, but reportedly has yet to find a buyer.